Hello, Scrabble here, back with more Enter the Gungeon for the Nintendo Switch. I have not stopped playing Enter the Gungeon very much while I have been recording Oxenfree. However, my time to actually do the recording has been lessened, and I spent it all playing Oxenfree in advance. All of the things still aren't posted for that, but it is where it is, and they are scheduled to go up, and they're going to go up until the game is done. In the meantime, I did unlock the Bullet character. Unfortunately, I didn't get that recorded. I did play a run with him. I sucked. I played another run. That was pretty good. I have not beaten the game as him yet, though. So, as you can see, the Bullet has a sword. And like the other melee weapons in the game, it destroys oncoming bullets, which is great. And if your health is full, it also fires a shot. So, it takes some getting used to, because you need to get so close. But overall, it's a very efficient, very effective weapon. The Bullet also has a higher attack damage output, and his blast is piercing, but his roll damage is significantly higher than the damage on other characters, and also his contact damage is nothing, so he doesn't actually take contact damage, and he can just absolutely wreck blobs. There we go. Whoa. That is an example of the type of damage that I have taken with this guy. Mainly like fall damage. Damage where I'm not used to the exact timing on firing of bullets yet. See, like I should have been firing there. I wasn't. So now I don't have a blast. That firing piercing blast is totally gone. I know I'm not going to waste a chest. Yeah. See, and that's what happens. I get blown up when I don't want to get blown up. But such is life. Whew. Back up from those guys. So I might die on this floor, because I've handled everything so terribly. I definitely think the Bullet is one of the strongest characters. But if you perform badly as the Bullet, then he's probably one of the weaker characters. I mean, a Molotov looks pretty good, although we can't afford it. Let's get the key. Open this. Get a charm horn. It's nice to have an active item at least. And we're going to open the chest down here too. Not what we wanted. We really are looking for passives here. Whoa, I almost missed him. Alright, and on to the boss. We only have one heart. We're probably dead. Let's give this a go. So, as you can tell by the when I was doing the circles around them, if you're really good as the bullet, you're probably gonna have a really easy time playing the game. And if you're not super good as the bullet, you're probably not gonna have as easy a time. But that was super short. First time showing off playing as the bullet. Let's do it again. I also ended up buying a headphone amplifier, so I am hearing the game louder, which is different for me because I'm used to talking when the game is not so loud. So it's kind of changed things up for me. Also, in Oxenfree, the characters never ever shut up, and it ends up being a really hard game to talk during because what they're saying is pretty much the entire point in playing the game. So talking over it feels wrong. You kind of have to isolate all your talking. Ooh. Oh, we got him. Oh, come on! The circle. It spun around the wall and nailed me. I still have not unlocked the robot with the broken TV. So that's still a thing we're going to try and do on camera. Ooh. Hopefully the Guan Stone helps. But I tell you, I know what would help. Some hearts. There we go. Like, you can just make out hints of greatness with the bullet. Whew! Like... I definitely think playing as better as the bullet will make me better with other characters. Mimic friendship. Oh, chest vampirism. That's okay. I don't hate that. As long as the chests don't explode on me anymore. Alright, let's go. I can tell you that close combat Enter the Gungeon is basically a different game. Like, dodging is no longer the name of the game here. I was lucky I didn't get hit by that N. Whew. Enter the Gungeon is also being run at this year's... I'm gonna buy that. It's also being run at this year's SGDQ. I don't know if you watch SGDQ, but that stands for Summer Games Done Quick. And it's a speedrunning marathon. So if you're into that, it's something to watch out for. I do believe the character that they're using there is the Bullet, because the Bullet is supposed to be one of the faster characters. Because again, dodging, just totally unimportant. You guarantee that you have a weapon that can just slice people down. Ah! And Blasphemy makes sense too, because I'm a bullet that's not firing a gun, I'm a bullet that's firing, or that's using a sword. So it's kind of a perfect name for a sword in here. If I die on the first floor again, then I'm gonna do another one. Rocket launcher, we don't care. Again, we're looking for really good passives here. Alright, let's see what we got. Gatling Gull. It's basically an entirely different fight. Alright, we're doing one more. Win or lose, we're not doing more than 3 runs in a go here. Sorry, I'm sipping coffee. But Gatling Gull, basically an entirely different fight when you don't have a gun and just have a sword. Whoa, bouncy boys. Going down, bouncy boys. I think once I'm really good with the bullet, he might even become my favorite character. Right? Like, it's really fun to get right in there. It's just totally different from the style of play that I've had. Let's head this way first. And I'm glad that this character is unlockable. Right? Because if he was a character that you could actually just start the game out as, you'd get the wrong idea of what the game is. And I have to imagine you'd probably be pretty terrible at it. Ah, Professor Gupton. We got a sponge, we got gun friendship, and we got a compressed air tank, which I unlocked and cost $72, and there's almost no chance that I can afford that. Key seems okay at 25, but I think I like the sponge and the potion of gun friendship the most. Probably the gun friendship. But it costs 28, so we're gonna need $5 more before we can buy that. I don't think that's impossible for us here. And I don't know how gun friendship impacts the sword. But it'll be interesting to see. Ooh. Well, we just picked up a 50 casing item, so now we can afford lots of things. Including the compressed air tank, if we decide we want it. Let's open that. Zapper. Shock rifle. Don't really care about that. I don't think it's better than the sword. Crossbow, definitely not better than the sword. Alright, we got 90 bucks. I kind of want to buy the compressed air tank because I haven't seen the compressed air tank before. 72. But let's buy gun friendship. Let's buy the sponge. Let's buy the key. Open this chest. Jetpack, huh? I think we'll stick with gun friendship. Although I don't think I've had a jetpack, and it sounds pretty good. No! No! Ah! Oh! Oh, I was doing good too! Well, at least we won. We got past that. Decoy doesn't do us any good. Onward. And so you can see, it is possible, maybe not likely, but possible, for me to beat the first floor with the bullet. The best I've done with the bullet is getting down to the 5th floor. Large part of that was the Mega Hand, although I didn't rely on the Mega Hand the whole way. I did use the Blasphemy quite a bit. So I don't think, oh, he only got there because he totally ignored the sword. That's not the case. It's kind of interesting. There we go. Oh, Blobulons. That's where we shine. Oh. Good. Ah! If anyone wants to give me half a heart, I'm not going to say no. Ooh, Gun Knight Gauntlets. That is almost definitely what I want on this floor. Ammo? Yes, please. Alright, come on, gun sharks. Look, my sword's not afraid of you. Like, I know this room. This layout, always gun sharks. Alright, now we need a full heart. Iron Maiden's still tough for me with the sword. And I know you're like, of course it's still tough for you. Everything seems to be tough for you with the sword. But you know, some things I've got the timing down a little better than others. Like that was okay. That was okay. We just ate all their shots. No, not yet. I am not ready. I would rather have the Gun Knight Greaves. Ah! Ah! Had his timing wrong. His was better. Now we're almost dead. Second floor, probably the end of this run. Another thing since the last time I did a video for this, we are still waiting for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons news. We still don't have any. I think the game was at PAX. I think there's been a couple more screenshots and things released. A bit more teaser information. But not much. Nothing really to go on. We have a shop over here. We got Big Boy, AWP, Stout Bullets. Stout Bullets could be interesting. I don't know how they interact with the Blasphemy. Alright, so that's all done with. And we have up here. We still got some stuff there. We have one key. I don't know that the blue chest is going to do it for us. Shove another guy down here. Yep. Oh, that feels nice. Give me 3 more of those. Maybe a giant orange. Whoa! Whoa! I am amazed that didn't take me out. I totally expected to die there. Giant orange, a ration, anything like that. That is not what I was looking for. So I only have $38. That is not enough to buy what I want. Let's buy a half heart. I'm going to fight the boss. And because I'm not interested in dying, I'll use the gamma ray with the gun friendship. But we are likely dead. Whoa! Whoa! There are the blanks. Uh-oh. Whew. Let's say that started out kind of rough. But I think overall I had some good dodging there. I was really happy with the dodge. Back to the Blasphemy. I don't think I could have beat him with the Blasphemy with my skill right now. Like, trying to kite the Hamaconda seems just ridiculous. Definitely not going to work. I'm still considering picking up a pop filter. I've received some feedback that because I don't really yell a lot, pop filter probably not going to do much for me. And I take that feedback to heart. Right, I don't want to waste money that I don't need, and if my voice isn't having any impacts from popping, why would I buy a pop filter? Are pop filters good in that case? I don't know. Wind-up gun is interesting, but again, I'm really trying to focus on improving the skills with the blasphemy here. Whoa! Got him. And I know you're thinking, how could you get him so well and just be total trash the rest of the time? And I hear ya. There we go. Yeah, we want to back up. We're not really at range, and we don't want to explode. Okay, I want him. He's gotta die. Hey, bud. Need to kill you. I should look up to see whether blasphemy has any effect whatsoever with Potion of Gun Friendship. Because as far as I can tell, there's nothing. Hey, bud. I hope you realize that you're gonna die. It's just the way it is. Your time has come. The bullet is here. I don't know why the bullet's here. We'd have to see his past, and I don't think we're anywhere close to being able to see the past of the bullet. But he is here nonetheless. Like, I do think from my performance on this floor, you can kind of hopefully get a glimpse of Gunsoul. Not get a glimpse of Gunsoul. I don't remember what Gunsoul does. I think I've had Gunsoul once and I didn't need to use it. I think it brings me back from the dead. Irradiated lead is interesting. I don't know if what I'm doing counts as shots. So there might not really be much in here for me right now. There's a blank. That's okay. I haven't seen any chests yet, so I don't know if there's anything worth buying a key for. Not what I wanted. Offer a blood sacrifice with 1 heart left. That seems like a really terrible decision. So he's over there, so I'm gonna want to zap him, I think. The alternative being that I could technically jump over there. Oh, I got hit. Ah. Good. I was hoping for that. Look who's here, buds! We're ready to take you down or die trying. Died trying. It's okay. I had a really good time. I know that was 3 runs. 3 really mediocre runs. The first 2 were so bad. But we will get better. And eventually be running the bullet, no problem, over and over again. I know that, you know, I got better with the other characters, so I will get better with the bullet in time. If you've enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any tips for how to play as the bullet, leave them in the comments. Let me know. Maybe I can get better at it. Take care. We'll see you next time.